Hello, hi guys. Yeah, I'm Refugee again. Today we are going to look at Solve for X Grade 8 Mathematics. Now we are going to look at Solve for X on these three problems. Number 1, number 2, and number 3 for today's lesson. Now this is number 1 where we are going to look at the solve for X. We are given X minus 3 equals to 7, where we are supposed to find the value of X. Now the first step, what we are going to do, we are going to add the additive inverse of negative 3 on both sides in order to make X the subject of the formula. Therefore, now you are going to have X minus 3 plus 3. What you do on the left, you must also apply on the right. If you add 3 on the left, you must also add 3 on the right. Therefore, you put the very same number that you find on the right hand side. What you apply on the left, you must also apply on the right. Therefore, we add additive inverse of negative 3 in order to make X the subject of the formula, meaning negative 3 is going to cancel by positive 4, meaning you're going to remain with X plus 0 on this side. Therefore, on this side, we are going to punch our calculator and find the value of 7 plus 3, of which is equals to 10. Then now we found the value of X. Now we are going to look at solve for X on number 2. Therefore, now we are going to look at additive inverse of positive 4. Additive inverse of positive 4 is going to be negative 4. Therefore, we take 3x as one thing, meaning you are going to have 3x plus 4 minus 4 equals to 16 minus 4. What you apply on the left, you must also apply on the right hand side. Therefore, what are we going to have? We are going to remain with 3x on our left hand side. Therefore, also punch our calculator on the right hand side, and of which the answer is going to give us 12. We then divide both sides by 3. Why? Because we want to find the value of X. Therefore, we divide we divide on both sides by the coefficient of X, meaning on this side we are also going to divide by 3. Why? Because we are what you apply on the left, you must also apply on the right. 3 cancels 3. We are going to remain with X equals to 4. 3 into 12 goes how many times? 4 times, of which the answer is going to be 12. Then looking at number 3, you're going to check at the solution for number 3. Here we are going to look at solve for X. We can look for additive inverse of 3 over 2, of which you're going to have X over 2 plus 3 over 2 minus 3 over 2, of which is going to be equals to 2 minus 3 over 2, of which X over 2 is going to be equals to 1 over 2, of which X is going to be equals to 1. Why? Because the denominators are the same, or you can simply apply cross multiplication, where we're going to have 2 multiplied by X and 2 multiplied by X and 1 multiplied by 2. Therefore, you divide both sides by 2. Therefore, X is going to be equals to 1. 2 cancels 2 and 2 cancels 2. We are going to remain with X equals to 1. Therefore, for alternative method, you can add the fractions on the left hand side first before we can do a cross multiplication and whatever that we want to do in order to find an a solution, meaning you are going to have 2 multiplied by 2 is going to be, or we can use a lowest common denominator. Our lowest common denominator is 2. Therefore, 2 into 2 goes once, and then 1 multiplied by x is x. Therefore, 2 into 2 goes once. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. We put addition sign in between. If you're going to have 2. Therefore, from then we make a cross multiplication. X plus 3 is going to be equals to 2 multiplied by 2, of which is equals to 4. Therefore, x plus 3 minus 3 is going to be equals to 4 minus 3, additive inverse of positive 3, in order to make x the subject of the formula. Therefore, from then we are going to have x equals to 1. Therefore, if we want to use an alternative method, we can simply multiply x by 2, of which is 2x, and then 2 by 3 is 6. We put the sign in between is positive. All divided by denominator multiplied by denominator is 4, of which is equals to 2. Therefore, from then cross multiplication, 2 is going to do, because on the right hand side we simply have 2 and 2. Any number is over 1 if it's not a fraction. So therefore we can simply make cross multiplication, numerator multiplied by denominator on the other side, then numerator multiplied by denominator on the main side. Therefore we are going to have 2x plus 6 is going to be equals to 8. Therefore 2x plus 6 minus 6 is going to be equals to 8 minus 6. Additive inverse of 6 is negative 6, in order to make 2x the subject of the formula. Therefore 2x is going to remain on the left hand side. Therefore on the right hand side we are going to punch our calculator and find the value of 2. Therefore we divide both sides by 2 in order to find the value of x. Therefore x is going to be equals to 1. Why? 2 into 1 goes once. Then I thank you.